Easter eggs and eating out.
Facebook for the young and not so young.
All that and more coming up on today's announcements.
Good morning and welcome to the CCUMC announcements. I'm John Stedman.
And I'm Jerry Peak.
And today's verse is from Matthew chapter 28, verse 6.
He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay.
Amen. Jesus is risen.
He is risen indeed. Happy Easter, everyone. Now here are today's announcements.
The Ordinary Men Dining Out will be meeting on April 5th at 6:30 at the Cookbook Grill up at Hilltop. There is no set agenda. It's just a time to get together and enjoy some good food and fellowship. You can RSVP on your tear-off panel and meet your beeps there.
And speaking of eating out, the United Methodist Women will be hosting their Loaves and Fishes get-together at the new Surfrider restaurant on Oceana Boulevard on Tuesday, April 19th at 6 p.m. Reservations are due by April 13th and can be made on your tear-off panel or by speaking to the head peep, Leslie McElrath.
And here's a Save the Date announcement also for the Lady Beeps. The annual UMWT will be held on Saturday, May 28th. It's always a lot of fun, so put it on your calendar now so you won't miss out. And we'll be right back after this message.
What kind of man welcomes the company of the hurting, helpless, and the hopeless?
What kind of a man can heal the pain with a single soft touch?
What kind of a man multiplies hope and freedom as easily as he does fish and bread?
Who else can turn our dusty old religion into a brand new relationship?
What kind of man would claim to be God in the flesh, but then allow that same flesh to be torn apart?
What kind of a man would embrace betrayal,
Insults,
Torture,
Mockery,
And death.
and yet live to tell about it.
nobody but Jesus.
Nobody but Jesus.
Nobody.
who could speak with such authoritative words and yet drench them with compassion?
Who could be strong enough to still the storms, yet be so meek and humble?
Who could allow the hands that created the universe to also be nailed into a wooden cross?
Who could choose patience despite deserving immediate and complete obedience?
Who could be blameless and without fault, but still endure the judgment others deserve?
Nobody but Jesus.
Nobody but Jesus.
nobody.
Who will love us like him?
Who will be with us when all others have left?
Who comforts us in suffering?
Who is our peace in the midst of anxiety?
Who reassures me when my mind is drowning in doubt?
Who accepts me as I am with no strings attached?
Who else would die for me while I was sinking in sin?
Who else can turn the grave into Easter morning?
Nobody.
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 Nobody but Jesus.
If you are a young adult between the ages of 18 and 30 or so, then this is for you. The Young Adult Peep Group is starting back up and they want you. Check out their Facebook page at Courthouse Community Young Adults or talk to our youth leader, Juliet Hutchins. Don't let the kids have all the fun.
And don't forget, there will be Easter egg hunts for the kiddo peeps today after each service, so stick around and you can hop right to it.
Oh boy. You probably need more candy in your house anyway.
Yeah, probably. There will be a blood drive on April 6th from 1 until 7 p.m. at Nimmo United Methodist Church. To schedule an appointment, go to redcrossblood.org and use sponsor code COURTHOUSE. Give blood and give life.
It's not too late to make a gift to our special Lenten offering. Just make a note on your check or on eGive that you want to support our Lenten projects.
This month's priority item for the food pantry is canned meat like Spam, And if you don't know by now, John loves Spam.
Yep, I do. Well, and you know, Spam is one of the 4 major food groups, along with coffee and jelly beans. And there is a very famous castle in England that was named for Spam.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Spamalot. Oh no!
I really should have seen that one coming. Anyway, pick up an extra can or 2 of tuna fish, canned chicken, beef stew, or...
Peeps, I mean Spam!
the next time you're at the store, and help support our food pantry.
Also, our food pantry has been chosen to receive a grant out of the proceeds of the upcoming Charity Bowl on April the 16th. The Charity Bowl originated in 1968, and the proceeds are given to local charities.
This event is held at Old Dominion University, and there is a full day of fun activities including both a 1K and 5K run and parties in the parking lots. Then the Charity Bowl football game itself, played by local celebrities and athletes. It will be a fun day for many great causes, including our food pantry. It's all free, so pack up the peeps and go have a great time.
And for all you serious peeps, the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace Course will be starting next Sunday, April the 3rd at 10 a.m. The class lasts for 9 weeks and will meet in room 400.
If you're interested in learning how to run the soundboard or the slideshow, then we are interested in talking to you. Training is provided on both systems and youth are welcome. Plus, you get to sit up in the sound booth and look at the backs of all our heads.
Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, if you're interested, you can sign up on your tear-off panel or talk to any of the peeps in the sound booth.
If you want to connect with our youth peeps, be sure to check them out on Facebook at CCUMC Youth or on their website, ccumcyouth.org. Take a look and see all the great things they're up to.
And speaking of youth, we have a team going on a summer mission trip with the Appalachian Service Project in June. As with any mission trip, they can really use your help and support. So a big thank you to all who made donations last Sunday and enjoyed all the sweet treats. They will be having goodies in the lobby every first and third Sunday to raise money for their trip. Make a donation and then help yourself to the treat of your choice. Or you can donate goodies, like Peeps.
You also can support the youth with a donation at any time by putting ASP in the memo part of your check.
Either way, the youth are grateful for your support.
Attention all high school senior peeps. If you are planning on attending college and would like to have a little extra money, applications for the Drew Witcher Scholarship are now available. The deadline for applications is April the 30th. You can get more information and the application from Chris Waslick or the, guess what, church office.
If you're a resident of Virginia Beach, you know how to spot a tourist. It's what you do.
And if you're a United Methodist, you like to eat. That's what you do.
But in order to eat, someone has to have a recipe, and now we need yours. We need a lot of recipes to finish our CCUMC cookbook, and you know you have some you want to share. You can go to our website under upcoming events and find all the information you need to load your recipe to our cookbook website.
Or you can write them down and give them to Jerry and she will put them in for you. You can also give them to me, but I'm just going to give them to Jerry. Or you can leave them in the church office and they'll give them to Jerry.
Hey, whatever works. We just need recipes.
So however you do it, just make sure you get them in as soon as you can because the deadline is April the 1st, which is this Friday.
Maybe someone has a great recipe for Spam.
Or Peeps.
Peeps!
We're done here.
See you next week.